Good day everyone. Today I'm going to make a very special Filipino dish called Pork Humba, and this is actually inspired by the recipe of my good friend, a celebrity chef back in the Philippines, Chef Tatung. Thank you for sharing your recipe with us here in the Falkland Islands. Okay, so the ingredients are basically pork belly, vinegar, salt, pepper, fish sauce, bay leaves, star anise, and some maybe a little bit of sugar in it. If you want it to be a bit sweeter, you can add sugar to it. So basically what we've done here now is you have a sauce pot like this size, okay? And then you add all your liquids, your spices, your seasonings, and then you put your pork pieces into it, your pork belly pieces, and then you boil and simmer it for 45 minutes. Okay, so we've done that just now. It's still quite warm. Okay. And then you have to cool this for at least 2 hours. Best if you can actually cool this overnight. So let's grab a piece of pork. So that's parboiled and it's already cooked now. There you go. So you want to pat the skin dry. Okay, because later we are going to fry this in vegetable oil to get that crispy skin. Okay, and then what are we going to do with the stock? We'll keep this. We will use this later for the sauce. Okay. Actually, I have a stock here ready. It's already been strained because you don't want your spices with your sauce. The flavors are already here. Okay, let's put this on the side. There you go. What you need to do is to get a fork and stab it on the skin. We're doing this so that when we put the rock salt on top of it, it will penetrate the meat. Okay, there you go, and then some salt. So use your hands and rub it on the skin until it dissolves. You do this while the pork pieces are still warm. Okay, you'll notice that it's becoming oily. It's because the salt is acting on the meat. It draws out all the moisture. And then you put this uncovered in your fridge for 2 hours or overnight until it becomes fully cooled down. Okay? Actually, we have done that on this one. We have our cooled pieces of pork here, and this is ready for frying. So now we have a pan here with some vegetable oil. It's enough to make these pork pieces here submerge while frying. How do we know if your oil is ready for frying? Grab a pinch of salt, put it there. If it sizzles, it's ready. For this case, it's not ready. It hasn't sizzled. Let's try that again. There you go, it's sizzling a little bit. I guess that's ready. And now we add our pork pieces. Skin side first. There you go. Let's brown it up a little more. And then we'll brown the other side later. This should take about 3 to 5 minutes because it's already cooked. Now you get a sauce pot and you grab your stock. Okay, put it in a pot. Then you heat it up together with your other ingredients. The soy sauce and your brown sugar. Mix it all up, and then you bring it to a boil and then simmer it until it is reduced. Okay, let's leave it there. Now let's check our pork. beautiful. It's gonna splatter a little bit. There you go. Look at that crispy pork skin on top. Isn't that lovely? Earlier we've reduced a mixture of the pork broth, soy sauce and some brown sugar, and we finish it with a touch of a cornstarch or corn flour slurry and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut milk, just for a little bit of a kick, you know, just to complement the soy sauce. So we have the sauce, we have our crispy pork belly right here. It's already been flavored. So this is the regular jasmine rice, steamed rice. If you fancy serving it with some sliced cucumbers or any fresh vegetables, you may. Grab a knife. Let's put about 4 pieces on top of this rice bowl here. Arrange it in shingles. There you go. That's your basic humba. You can eat it without rice. Just grab a beer and have some pork belly on the side as your snack on a warm afternoon. And there you have it. This is your pork humba, crispy pork humba, courtesy of Chef Tatung. Enjoy.